Have you ever thought about starting a business in Africa? The idea might seem daunting, yet it's a question worth exploring. Africa, a continent rich in diversity and potential, is becoming an increasingly attractive destination for entrepreneurs and investors. The region, boasting 54 unique countries, is home to a plethora of untapped opportunities waiting to be discovered. From its booming population, which is set to double by the year 2050, to its rapidly growing middle class, Africa is a promising emerging market. The continent's economic landscape is evolving, with sectors like technology, agriculture, and manufacturing showing remarkable growth potential. But where should you set up shop? Which African country offers the most conducive environment for your business? These are critical questions that require thoughtful consideration. In this video, we will compare and contrast different African countries in terms of ease of doing business, so stay tuned. Let's embark on a journey to discover the African nation that best aligns with your entrepreneurial vision. Africa, a continent rich in resources and potential, is attracting investors globally. As we cast our gaze across this vast and diverse landscape, it becomes evident that the business environment in Africa is as varied as its geography. Africa is a continent on the rise, with its economy growing at a rate faster than the global average. This rapid growth is fueled by numerous factors such as a burgeoning middle class, increased digital connectivity, and an abundance of natural resources. Looking at the sectors that are booming, we find technology leading the charge. The tech industry in Africa is a hotbed of innovation, with startups sprouting across the continent, solving challenges unique to their environment. Agriculture, too, is a sector ripe for investment. With 60% of the world's arable land, Africa holds immense potential for agribusiness. Infrastructure development is another promising sector. With the continent's urban population expected to double by the year 2050, investment in infrastructure is paramount to accommodate this growth. This opens up opportunities for businesses in construction, real estate, and related sectors. However, despite these opportunities, potential challenges abound. The regulatory environment in some African countries can be complex and burdensome, with issues such as corruption and inadequate infrastructure posing significant hurdles. Furthermore, political instability in certain regions can also be a deterrent for potential investors. Yet it's worth noting that many African nations are making concerted efforts to improve their business environments. Reforms are being implemented to streamline business registration processes, improve access to credit, and strengthen legal rights, all aimed at fostering a more conducive business environment. So while there are challenges, the potential rewards are significant. The key is to understand the unique dynamics of each country and sector, and to navigate the landscape with a well-informed strategy. But not all African countries are the same when it comes to doing business. Let's delve deeper into this topic. Doing business in Africa is not a one-size-fits-all approach. Each country in this vibrant continent presents unique opportunities and challenges for entrepreneurs. To navigate this diverse landscape, we'll turn to the World Bank's Doing Business report, which offers insights into the ease of starting a business, dealing with construction permits, obtaining electricity, and enforcing contracts. Starting a business, for instance, is considerably easier in some countries than in others. Take Mauritius, for instance. It's celebrated as a beacon of economic success in Africa, with streamlined procedures that make it a breeze to get a new venture off the ground. In stark contrast, we find countries like Eritrea, where regulatory hurdles can be a significant deterrent for potential business owners. When it comes to dealing with construction permits, Rwanda takes the crown. This small, landlocked country has made impressive strides in reforming its business environment, making it easier for companies to set up shop. However, the story is different in countries like Angola, where navigating the construction permit process can be a complex and time-consuming task. Electricity, a crucial resource for any business, is also a factor to consider. In countries like the Seychelles, getting a new electrical connection is relatively straightforward. But in nations like Chad, businesses often face significant challenges in accessing reliable power. Enforcing contracts is another key aspect of doing business. Here, South Africa excels with its robust legal framework that protects contractual agreements. On the other hand, businesses in countries like the Democratic Republic of Congo might find contract enforcement more challenging due to a less predictable legal environment. These examples illustrate the diverse business landscapes across Africa. While some countries have made significant strides in creating a favorable business environment, others still have a long way to go. It's important to note that these rankings are not the be-all and end-all. They offer a snapshot, a starting point for understanding the complexities of doing business in Africa. As we can see, the ease of doing business varies across African countries, but with the right knowledge and guidance, Africa's vast potential can be unlocked. To give you a practical example, let's consider two countries, Rwanda and Nigeria. These two nations present contrasting business landscapes. Rwanda, often dubbed the Singapore of Africa, has been making significant strides in creating a favorable business environment. It's known for its ease of doing business thanks to streamlined processes, strong governmental support, and a clear regulatory framework. On the other hand, Nigeria, despite being Africa's largest economy, presents more challenges. It grapples with issues like corruption, complex regulatory procedures, and infrastructural deficits. These hurdles can make it a bit of a tough terrain for new businesses. However, it's also worth noting that Nigeria's large market size and vast resources can offer immense opportunities for businesses that can navigate its complexities. It's a case of high risk, high reward. This case study demonstrates the importance of understanding the local business environment before investing in Africa. Each country has its own unique opportunities and challenges, and the key to success lies in being able to navigate them effectively. In conclusion, Africa presents a myriad of opportunities for investors, but it's essential to understand the local business environment. The continent is a vibrant tapestry of diverse economies, each with its unique strengths and challenges. As we've delved into today, some nations offer more promising prospects for entrepreneurs and investors than others. We've taken a closer look at the business environments across Africa, comparing the different countries and their unique selling points. We've also presented a case study to illustrate how these factors can influence the success of a business venture. Remember, though, that while we've highlighted some of the best countries to start a business in Africa, this doesn't mean that they're the only options. Africa is a continent of vast potential and untapped markets. Therefore, doing thorough research and understanding the local business environment is crucial before making any investment decisions. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights on doing business in Africa.